All right, I think we're live. Here we are. You there, Parker?
Yes, I'm here.
Awesome. Okay, why don't you help me do the sound check? Excuse me, go see if you can hear the music.
Let me. So you're live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep. I just got a notification.
Oh, I'll get the book.
I hear it.
All right. How's the volume? Is it too loud?
I would say it's too quiet.
It's too quiet. Really? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
You're clearly a rocker like your dad. Let me ask, does your dad listen to the music real loud in the car?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. So do I. Okay, I'm going to leave it. What's that?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, that's the way I am too. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome. This is, I'm Kurt, and I'm here with Parker, my nephew, and we are about to do another book illustration and signing tonight. How you doing tonight, Parker?
I'm doing very good.
That is awesome. You had your dinner already, right?
Yep.
What did you have?
I had mac and cheese, my sister's choice.
Nice. Definitely a kid's favorite, right?
Yeah, I would say.
Now, if you
I'm more of a taco person.
It's more of a what?
I'm more of a taco kind of person.
Oh, I know that, right? So this guy, Parker, he is a taco connoisseur. So Parker and I have been twice to Siberia Ghost Town. And on the way back, we stopped at the same taco joint, which you picked. And that place was phenomenal. My mistake, though, last time was that I didn't order tacos. I ordered a chimichanga. Next time, I'm getting tacos for sure. What do you think of that place, Parker, in terms of a 0 to 10 scale for taco joints? What would you rank it?
Okay, so from a scale of rating the food, like how everyone was there, and the location was not very good, but it's a taco place. I mean, it's pretty nice. I give it like a solid 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
All right, the food and everything, phenomenal. Was amazing. Everything was spot on. I'd give it a solid 9.5 out of 10. Perfect.
Nice.
And the people there were kind of just minding their own business. Everyone was kind of just like worried about themselves. Everyone was nice and everything. So I'd give that a solid 7.5 out of 10 for a total of my calculations 15
something
24
out of 30
24 25.5 out of 30.
That's my nephew for you guys. That's awesome. You know what I want to add to it? I would ditto everything you said. I want to add one thing. I noticed that both times we were there, that the people that were coming in, the person that was taking their orders knew them on a first name basis, which tells me these are regulars. They're coming back for more. That
is a very good kind of good service and good people there and good food.
And you, my friend, knew how to use all of the various, what do they call it? The condiments, right? Over at the condiment bar, you knew how to get the limes, and you made me eat a pickled radish to dispense with the heat.
Ooh, I don't know.
Isn't that right? Because you got the little pickled radish, the red with the white.
Sorry. Yes, it was a pickled radish.
Because we were eating, because you gave me a really hot type of salsa, and you said, Uncle Kurt, here, eat this. This will dispense with the heat, right?
Yeah.
And it worked.
Is that amazing?
Truly amazing. You are expert at picking places. And can you believe that my friend John actually went out and visited Siberia and sent photos this week?
Really?
Amazing. And he included photos of your signature out there.
Really?
Well, tonight, Parker, last night we had a very successful book signing. Let me show you what we did.
Oh yes, I would love to see it.
So it's all packed up. So hiding the address. This is a shipment that's going to William in Connecticut. So this is William bought three of my books. He bought a copy of Going Alone. He bought the No More Looking Out for #1 and Freeway Bible Study. So he bought all 3 hardbound editions. So they're all in here. I took care of signing them all. So William, if you see this, this is going out. And the stream we did last night, William, that was your stream. And you know what, Parker, what I realized was that my audio was cut out for most of the video.
Really, was it?
Because I wasn't sharing the software that I'm using. You actually have to share the inputs, and I wasn't sharing it. So everybody else, all of your comments were in there, and everybody else, but my comments were muted. Isn't that weird?
That's crazy.
Oh, we got Laura in the house. Laura, she says, "Oh, I hear you talking to Parker. Is that Parker that has gone hiking with you?" Yes. Parker, Laura, Parker. I'd like you to meet the 2 of you. Laura knows Parker's my nephew, 11 years old, really great guy. Laura has been with me for absolutely ever as a friend on the channel. It's good to see you here, Laura. Hope you're doing well tonight, you and your husband. Having a nice evening, maybe. And Parker says, "Hi, softypapa." PB. Parker Bell. So tonight, Parker, we're going to sign a book tonight for Tuula in Norway. This book's going to Norway. Isn't that amazing? And
that's amazing.
And Tuula isn't just somebody from the internet. Tuula actually has history with us. Hold on, let me tell if I do that, the dog will bark. If I try to open it, I heard my wife walking by. Tuula was actually my wife Yumiko's friend in college, and because they were both international students. So this is actually going to a friend of the family's.
That's amazing. Well, I forgot. What's her name again? Sorry.
She's Norwegian, so it's Tuula.
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 Wow. Well, Tuula. Hope I'm saying your name correctly. If you're watching this, or she's watching, right? Or no?
She's not. I don't know if she is, but she might. I'm gonna definitely send her a link. I'm gonna start. When I sign the person's book and we do this, this is their video, right? This is Tuula's video. Yes, last night was William's video. So I'm going to send them links and say, "Here's your video of the illustration of your book." So what do you want to say? So Tuula will probably see it. What do you want to say, Parker?
Well, for Tuula, this is your video, and I just wanted to say that I'm sure Uncle Kurt and I are so excited to for me to watch the illustration and the nice, wonderful picture and meditation of the drawing.
Well put, Parker. Nice job. I love it. And we have a comment for you from Laura. She says, "Hello, Parker. I'm so happy to meet you and to have seen you on Tube. I am also a Parker fan now." Excellent.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
All right.
Well, I've looked in your videos, 3 times?
You have. You've been in 2 of my videos. You've been with 2 recently in the last couple of months, and then once when you were about 6 years old, or maybe 4 years old or something. You were little, right? I was really young.
Do you by chance remember
that?
I do, actually.
Wow.
I remember going out to the field by my house. We walked the entire way there, right?
That's right. And you wore my hat.
Yep, and I had a cookie.
That's right. That's right. You did have a cookie. That's right. Oh my gosh. I could remember at the time thinking that you probably wouldn't remember all that, but you certainly did. I'm impressed.
It's like the best thing ever.
Oh, I'm glad. Throwing crayons all over the place. So here we go. We're going to illustrate Tuula's book. Put this out here. And Laura, how's the music? Is it too loud, too dim? What do you think? Let's get a second opinion.
Oh, yes, of course.
So
gotta get a second opinion.
Here we go. So we're going to begin with open up. So here's Going Alone. That's going to go to Tuula. So this is the canvas that we're going to use for the illustration. And I have to keep an eye out. I have to stop when my wife sends me the message that when she sends me the message that dinner's ready, because Yumiko's cooking dinner right now. So I wish you were here to have dinner with us, Parker.
I would love to, personally.
I'm trying to convince Parker to come live in Japan after he's maybe in high school, come hang out with us in the summer, or high school, or maybe even after college, come and live there. So we're going to get you over there, get you addicted to Japanese food.
Well, you can't get me just hooked. I mean, what am I gonna do for the rest of my life if all I want is Japanese food?
It's
too good.
You're gonna come over and come live in our farmhouse and help me with my with my social media business and settle down and make Japan your home, buddy.
That would be my dream, personally.
Well, we'll see what we can do. So here we go. For Tuula, we're going to begin. Usually it's the same thing. So illustration here.
I've noticed. Tell me if I'm right on this or not. You switched from using your black. You're starting to use Sharpie. Am I right or wrong?
From using my black what?
Sharpie. You're not using. I thought you used a black pencil the very first time I saw it.
I did. You're right. I did switch to the Sharpie. This very fine tipped Sharpie. You're very perceptive to figure that out.
I noticed yesterday. I didn't say anything. Maybe I did say something. I don't know if I remember. I don't think I did. But I noticed you used it yesterday and today. So what happened to your black?
Well, I just decided that this Sharpie just worked really well, and I decided I'm gonna give this a try and use it. When I was before, I used to do a lot of art when I was in my 20s, and I really enjoyed having a nice fine tipped pen. And when I was living in Japan, then when I was doing art, and can you hear me all right? Because my head's away from the microphone. Is that all right?
I can hear it on this.
Okay, Laura, maybe let me know if the audio is too low. But anyway, I had really good selection of pens in Japan, and I had this beautiful pen that I used for everything. And basically this Sharpie is as close as I can find to that. So I'm using that. You are very perceptive picking that out.
Well, thank you.
There we go. Putting in the railroad tracks here. Laura, Peter Parker, are you able to see the comments that people leave?
Kinda. So it pops up on Discord, but I'm commenting like everywhere.
Oh, are you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Laura said, "Oh, you're everywhere." Parker even left a message. I'm everywhere. I can hear you both loud and clear. So nice to hear you both. This will be a very nice video for Tuula. Very nice. Yes, indeed. And Laura says she's on Facebook. Great. Because I can't really see what. And Laura, you are welcome to join us in Discord. In fact, anybody that's watching, if you want to be like Parker is right here in Discord, just come over to our Discord. In fact, I should probably put the link in there, huh, Parker?
That would be nice.
Yeah, because the Discord community is open to everybody. And let me just do this real quick. Let me close the book and have to grab my mouse. Here it is. Invite people. And I'm going to make the invite link never expire.
I didn't know you had TikTok.
I do, but I don't really use it much.
I see you post a lot of your philosophy, which is nice.
Yeah, I've tried it out for a while there, and really what it's not so much my philosophy as much as the philosophy. I was reading a book by Seneca, and I would just like pull out, or Epictetus, and I would pull out really neat quotes and post it out there. And I just posted the link on Discord, and just everybody, if you want to join us, if you want to talk on this like Parker is, just come on to Discord. go to the rules section, click on the green checkbox at the bottom that you read the rules, and then hop on over to the voice channel. There's only 2 channels there, text channel or voice channel, and your voice will be coming right through. You'll be talking to us just like Parker, right, Parker?
Yep.
It's just that easy, and we are a nice bunch of people. So, Parker, what do you think of the crew over at the Discord, the people over there?
Goodness. For anyone watching or anyone that watches in the future, and I hope Uncle Kurt or softypapa post the link.
I did.
But you did? Okay, great. Join it, please. It's amazing. The group is amazing. Everyone's kind. Will greet you. Will announce it and everything. Trust me, it's great. I hope you're gonna love it. To anyone that joins, you're gonna love it. Yeah. Promise you.
Yep, good people for sure. And everybody's welcome. All we ask is that you just be nice.
That's all we ask, really.
Yeah, the world's hard enough as it is, right? And Laura.
Yes, definitely.
Laura says she likes the music. I like this too. And Laura, I signed up for Epidemic Sound, and I found the ambient soundtracks, and I just love their ambient music. This kind of moody. Do you like this kind of music, Parker? Space Odyssey music?
Yeah, it's fun with me. I like it.
Nice. Yes. Parker, so I'm drawing the bridge. Does that look familiar?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Nice. And then got to put the tire. Oh, you know what? I blew it. I forgot to put the road in for the tire. And I'll write Siberia here. And here's the little road. I'm getting a little bit freehand here. And I need what do I need to put here, right? The path of wildness, right?
Oh, yes, all the rocks and stuff. Yes.
Yep. Oh, so I see a couple of comments coming in. So Laura says she loves the music, very soothing, very nice. I agree. Evelyn, hi Evelyn. I like the music too. Hi Evelyn. I want to thank you for your gift, Evelyn. Evelyn got a copy of Going Alone that I sent her, and she sent me a really nice gift. I took Yumiko out for Starbucks twice so far on you, Evelyn. Thank you for that. And we're going to go to the Petco as well. That was really nice of you to think about both my family and my dogs. And Yumiko was wondering if you had some association with the what is it, ASPCA, the animal thing, because of all the items there. Oh, and I wanted to mention, Evelyn, Emily was very excited about the cutlery kit with all the bamboo because she had one before and lost it. And as soon as she saw it, she said, I want that. So I gave that to her. And Laura just says she was going to ask Parker what he thought about the bridge visit he made with you. Well, why don't you tell us about what your thoughts about the visit, Parker?
The visit to Siberia Ghost Town?
Yeah. And the bridge and the hike?
So I'm going to go off on when I first came. Mm-hmm. It was nice weather. The first thing that it's amazing. The bridge, it's a lot smaller than it looks. A lot more cramped, definitely more cramped than I thought.
Isn't that the way life is, though, right? It's always different than it looks, huh?
Yes, definitely. So you have to crouch down. You can't actually stand up under the bridge. You have to crouch down. Siberia Ghost Town was beautiful. Remember the hobo, the painting?
Mm-hmm.
The wall, the ruins of, what was it?
Oh, Baghdad. Wait, you talking about Baghdad?
No. In Siberia Ghost Town. Remember it was a little ruined walls.
Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing right here. Yes, that's the ruins of the post of the ticket office.
Ticket office, that's what it was. There was one of his books in a place it should not be.
In the toilet, right?
Someone threw one of his books down in the toilet in there. It's just like, why?
Well, what I had done is I had left a book in a can right here. I had found a big can sitting right there, a metal can. I thought, oh, that'll be a nice place to put a book. So I put my book in the can, thinking that if someone came, they could find the book. And they did find it, and they threw it in the toilet. And it's still
Pretty
down,
funny.
It's still down here after all those years.
Funny.
I think that's super funny.
It is. It really is. Ooh. What else about? Oh, we would. It's like you're a ghost there. I think you said this a couple times. Wave to people and stuff. Can't. People don't see you at all.
Oh, when they drive by.
They just drive by you. It's crazy.
We become ghosts, don't we?
Exactly.
We're haunting the desert. That's how.
Yep.
That's how it feels.
Really, it does.
Nobody notices you. But that's sometimes how it feels so much in life for a lot of people, I think, right? I mean, a lot of people feel like they're here, but nobody really notices.
I'd say definitely, yeah.
What do you think people can do about that when they're in that situation where they're like, feeling alone and nobody notices?
Wouldn't really know.
I guess.
I don't know. Really don't know.
Well, okay. Well, so you made a new friend recently, right?
Yeah.
So what did it take to make a new friend?
He caught my attention that he was more logical in the sense than the other kids, not like waving his arms around, jumping around, like licking walls and stuff. He wasn't doing any of that, and it caught my attention, and he seemed really nice, and I talked to him for a little bit, and I gave him my number and stuff, and we're hanging out now.
So it sounds like what you did was you noticed some commonality, something that was something that you shared, right?
Yeah. Oh. So maybe try to interact with others and maybe kind of just share things with them.
Did you
Try to get out of the.
Did you take the effort to reach out and say hello to that person?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Well, do you think that might be the thing? Is that first identify that there seems to be some commonality, and then reach out and hazard a hello?
I think so. Definitely. I think it's more of just the effort of putting, just more of trying to reach that goal than trying to make it come to you.
Do you think that
it's like?
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, you weren't done.
It's just you have to just put in lots of effort into something that you want.
Do you think it also involves some risk? I mean, because there's the possibility that the person could reject us, right?
Definitely, yes. It's you have to be able to understand that what you're putting at stake, what you're saying, doing, and how that may affect the situation or how that may affect the person that you're talking to.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind they don't want to do, and maybe that's something you have to change and why you're lonely, or I don't know. It's just something.
Parker, I think you just said some really heavy duty stuff right there. So you basically said, and this is not just you pontificating and saying words. This is something that you did today, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. So I would say so. Yeah.
You basically said, okay, hey, this person we seem to have something in common. I'm going to take a chance and say hello. I understand that we may not have something in common. They may not be interested, but I'm willing to take that chance. And you did just that, right?
Yeah. I would say so. Basically, that exactly.
That's pretty amazing. I think you just hit the nail on the head for how to expand is basically be observant, recognize, be willing to take a risk, and being able to willing to accept that rejection might happen, but carry on anyway, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
And being able to say, if I do get rejected on like trying to be someone's friend, how can I get over it?
Right.
And how is that going to affect me, and how can I prevent that?
Right. What? Hold on. Let me start something here again. What would you have done if that person had rejected you?
Nothing really. I would just go on with my day because it happens a lot in my life, and I don't really say anything.
Right. Well, I know that feeling. That's same things happen to me too, and I think it's the thing is that we just carry on, right, and keep on doing what we can. And like I like to say, you've heard me say this before, Parker. We find our tribe, right, and it's not always easy to find those people. Keep on trying.
So yeah.
Keep on trying. And I see a comment here. Hold on. Laura says, sorry to have to go. Hubby needs me. I will look this video up again later, hopefully to see what Parker thought about his travel to the bridge. Awesome. And then Evelyn says, smiling, yes, I am a vet tech in the ER. That makes perfect sense. Thank you for your blessing of your service, Evelyn. What do you think of that, Parker? Evelyn, takes care of animals in the emergency room for a veterinarian.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for doing that. That's a very tough thing to do.
Do you want to tell folks about Cody and how you guys rescued him?
Oh.
What's that? You kind of cut out.
Can you repeat that one more time?
So, do you want to tell folks about Cody? Tell Evelyn about Cody and how you guys rescued him at the last minute from certain doom?
Yeah. So, it's kind of like spot the difference, really. Okay, what is this dog different from everyone else? How can we change that? And what is it about that dog that is like important?
Mm-hmm.
And we just recognize that, this dog isn't like actually upset or anything. It's just scared, like very scared, just like huddles in a corner and like plans to die.
Evelyn, if I can,
we recognize that.
Can I add to your story a little bit, just a little bit, Parker? So Cody's the dog that Parker has, and they had been scanning shelters, and they had found a video. Correct me if I'm wrong, Parker. You'd found a video, and Cody was at the end of the line. I think they were going to euthanize him, and didn't your dad just like get in the car and just drive down and just go get him or something?
Just about. So what happened was that exactly, but my mom decided to go get him, and that's why he like bonded to my mom like a lot, and yeah, she came to go get him, and then she checked him out, took pictures and stuff, sent it to my dad. My dad went over immediately, looked at him. They both looked at him. He seemed fine. And then they took him home like the day later.
Wonderful story. I love what you guys did.
Yes, it's amazing. And he's such a good dog too.
I love Cody. You never did.
Yes,
did you remember Ranger? Did you?
At the time, the only time I do remember him is when he was really old.
Yeah.
When he was like eating poops and that old.
That old.
It says a lot on how old he is.
Yeah. Put this in here. I'm gonna put a little bit darker color in here. Let's see. Okay, now I'm gonna color in the railroad tracks here.
railroad track.
Yep. Okay, remember when the sound of the train when it goes by?
It's so loud.
And what does it do?
It does its horn, and it does it 4 times in a pattern.
That's right. Do you remember what the pattern is?
It was a long, short, long, long.
Close. Long, long, short, long. And yep, there's a short one.
Long, long, long.
Yep, just before it goes through the tracks. We want to add a little green in here. Wow. A little bit distracted here. There we go. Can't forget that.
Okay, green. Question, what other... Oh, you're hosting on Twitch, aren't you?
I am.
Is anyone commenting from Twitch?
I don't see anybody commenting. Evelyn has a response. She says, Cody is a lucky pup. So glad he chose you guys. Definitely.
Oh, yes.
He's a big dog, too.
Oh, yes, he's a great dog. Yeah, I love Cody so much. He's just like the best dog ever. I don't even understand why they put him down. He's not mean at all. He's very friendly.
But he's scary looking.
He's definitely scary looking, but he's not mean at all. He's very friendly.
You're right. He's a wonderful dog.
Question. What are all these are all these coming from Twitter? The comments?
So do you look? Can you see them? There is one from Twitch. Well, that was me. That was me sending out. Do you see if it's got a little F next to it? That's Facebook. If it's a YouTube symbol, it's from YouTube, etc. Can you see?
I'm just wondering.
Do you see the comments on YouTube?
I was looking. I didn't see any. I saw the ones that like a couple, and that was it.
Oh, okay. There's just a few comments. Not too many people leaving comments. So.
Let me look again though. Yeah, no one. It was just me that was talking on what's it called, YouTube. Just me.
Yeah. There's not too many. So the way it works is that some people join and watch live, and then some people join later. But not too. There's never too many people. It's just enough. So let's see. Here we go. Evelyn asked a question. Will you take Cody on your next hike? I really enjoyed that day with you. I don't think so. That's a long day in the car for Cody. So I think probably next time it would just be Parker and me again. Although Cody would probably like it.
Sorry.
I was just gonna say, yeah, Cody would probably like to go for a nice long walk.
No, he's fat.
Is he?
He is. Man, he is very fat.
Okay.
I don't think he could do a mile.
Really?
Yeah. No, because unfortunately my dad is not able to take him out for walks and stuff. He doesn't have really a lot of time for that.
Right. Here we go. Start to put in a few shadows here. So you know what I did? I did last night. I didn't finish the drawing last night by a long shot. So what I did today was, when I was in meetings today, I was sitting here in the meetings finishing William's picture. So it came out much more detailed than when I finished it last night. So I'll probably do that every night, because I'm going to be doing this whenever I have books to sign, and just get it as far along as I can. I mean, Evelyn, your book came out, it had a lot of detail in it, and I want to do that with everybody's. I met somebody interesting tonight. You want to hear about what I met tonight, Parker?
What happened?
Well, so every night, everywhere I've ever lived, let me just say, everywhere I've change this a little bit. Just a minute here. Oh, I know what to do. Here we go. There we go. Can you see me all right, Parker?
me see. Give me 1 sec. Sorry.
It's all right. I like to look at the camera when I'm telling deep stories.
Right, I can see you.
All right. So everywhere I've ever lived, I know I'm not looking at. I've got 2 cameras here, so if I look at the wrong one, I'm a little off skew. Everywhere I've ever looked, I've met people, and they've kind of formed a community and connections. And all these people are unique. And moving here to Huntington Beach is no different. I've met the gentleman on the beach, Dale Weatherford, who was the life, and actually I'm reading his book right here, My Life with Debbie. Highly recommend this book. And I met this man walking on the beach. He walks on the beach every day, and his book is a very interesting story about his life with his wife, who died of brain cancer. Anyway, so there's been a few different people that I'm meeting and getting to know, and a lot of them are at the beach. Anyway, ever since I started going to the beach every afternoon at work, there's been one person, a woman, who sits in a little tiny tent. And she's about my age, and she's there every night in her tent, and I can tell she has a laptop, but I don't know exactly what she's doing. I thought maybe she was watching movies or just doing the internet. So we see each other every day. So we've gotten to wave at each other and the like, and we've said hi, and she wished me a happy new year one night. Tonight, when I was walking back from my swim, I was walking past her, and I said hello, and she introduced herself. Her name is Angela, and she's a very nice woman. She's an attorney, a trial attorney here in Orange County, and she does her work from the beach in that little tent. That's why I see her there every night. She sits in her little tent, and she does her work. She does her trial stuff in the mornings, and then she comes home and works from the beach in the evenings doing her Wi-Fi. And here's the part that really moved me. Angela has been diagnosed with cancer, and she's not taking the treatments. I think she's elected instead to simply enjoy the best quality of whatever time she can have. And that's why she comes and sits at the beach. She does her work sitting in her little tent, watching the sun go down in the evening every night, to just squeeze that little bit of life that might be left for her. But that was the woman that I met tonight, and I'll be seeing her every night. Now I know her name. But isn't that a rather moving story?
That is amazing. Really, it is. Wow. It's a moving story.
I was deeply touched by that. Yeah. Let me push this over here.
Wow.
I mean, just, with so many of us, we just take life for granted, doesn't it seem?
Definitely.
See how I can do this. Want to make solo. I'm sorry, I'm trying to adjust something to get back so we can see the screen thing. Oh, can I do it up here? Oh. Bear with me here, please. I'll figure this out. Okay, there's a mechanism. Oh, am I not sharing? Oh, I'm not sharing it anymore. There you go. Can't do it. Solo layout. There we go.
Yeah.
Now we're going. Now we're back in business. Let's continue our drawing. So now the skeleton of the drawing is there. It looks kind of cartoonish right now. We've got the structure. We got the tent. Me. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I forgot my motorcycle. Too late.
You did?
Yep. Here's the path of wildness. Here's the train coming by. There's the riding bridge and the chair. So I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. If Yumiko calls me now or texts me and says it's dinner time, we'll go ahead and stop. But for now, what I'm going to start doing is laying in the deeper stuff. Tuula, if you see this video, your picture will get a lot more treatment tomorrow when I'm sitting in meetings. It's kind of fun to just sit in meetings and be talking to people and drawing at the same time.
That's amazing.
Yeah. It's fun. What would you?
Hmm.
What do you think is a good use of time? Thinking about Angela's story. I mean, I know this is a heavy subject for an 11-year-old, but do you think that she's making a good use of time, coming down and spending half of her workday looking at the sun, watching the day come to an end? It sounds like a great use of time to me.
I think that's a good use of time. Yeah.
What do you think, Tuula? Do you think that we should wait until the end to do that, or should we try to find a way to do that as much as possible in the meantime?
I think we should do that as much as we can. That'd probably be a good use of time.
I wonder why don't we, most of us, why don't we live that way more often, I wonder? Why do we wait?
Lots of people in today's society don't think it's like to do stuff they want until the very end.
Seems like that's a unnecessary delay, maybe. Where's the color? Oh, what color here? There we go. A little bit of warmth in here. Oh, I need a little gray over here. What are you going to do for the rest of the evening, Parker?
Probably go to bed.
No Oculus tonight?
I'm my mom, so I don't have it with me.
Oh, that's right. I'm sure you really made Angela's day today, too. Well, thank you, Evelyn. I really did enjoy my talk with her. And now that I know her, and I see her every night, so I'll definitely, she was like, did you get in the water? And I did. And Evelyn, what are you up to tonight?
Me?
No, Evelyn. Evelyn lives in the Bronx. So Evelyn's book got a special treatment, Parker. So I took it down to the beach and I dumped sand all over it. Because Evelyn said that she doesn't get much sand. They don't get much sand in New York City. So whenever Evelyn opens her copy of Going Alone, sand will dump out.
Yeah. How's the beach running? Do you like it?
Dude, I'm so glad you asked. Today was the first day. This is my third day to run the 2-mile course. It's the first day. Two things happened. First day I ran the whole 2 miles without stopping. And then and except at the end I'd made that little video that I sent you. And then I also, my legs don't hurt at all afterwards. I did some stretching. You saw me, I sent you that photo of me doing the stretching. I did the stretching workout. I feel so good, my friend. I feel young again. I feel 45. Do you get out and exercise it, much, Parker?
Not much, no.
No? What would you like to do if you were going to do something? I know, go hiking.
I would love to go hiking and stuff, yeah.
We will definitely do it again. We still have to make it to that cave. Remember? The home of faith?
The cave. Yes.
We saw it, remember, on our last hike? So Parker and I, we had a mission on our last hike. We were going to do a secret mission. And while we were fulfilling our secret mission, we could see the home of faith, the cave, in the distance. But it was a little too far out. And I think maybe the next time we go, maybe we can try to make it to that, right? Well, I see Michael's here.
Yeah.
Michael says, woohoo, cardio is such a miracle, great for the body and mind, definitely. And welcome, Michael. And Evelyn says, going back to the, you know Michael, of course, right? Michael's a friend here
I know Michael.
in the Discord. Evelyn,
Yep.
Evelyn says, going back to the dogs in the ICU on my break now. Thank you both for enlightening me some more. You're very welcome, Evelyn, and thank you for what you do taking care of the dogs in the ICU. Isn't that just beautiful, Parker? She joined us on her break. Michael, what are you up to tonight? Got the kids to bed yet? You're always welcome. You're always welcome to come join us, Michael. Let's see. How's the picture looking, Parker? What do you think?
It's looking really colorful now. I've got to say.
Starting to get there. It's about now that we started adding in the darker depths, the deeper shadows. All along here. You have school tomorrow?
Yep.
Did you do your homework?
I did it in class. Class was so boring.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you studying?
Because I'm at a public school.
Uh-huh.
And because I'm in a public school, the math isn't like advanced at all. And because it's not advanced at all, I just sit in class all day, kind of just looking at the teacher like, are we going to do anything? Or are we going to learn how to write a division in like 4 different ways and break it down step by step on how to divide 2 by 1?
It's not challenging, huh?
Yeah. It's challenging to some people. I just sit in class and I kind of just like stare at my paper like, why am I doing this?
Right. I hear you.
I love math. It's my favorite subject, but like I want to do advanced math. That's why I'm getting to an advanced math group now.
An advanced math group?
It's a math group. It's called GATE. It's just a group for like advanced math and stuff, which I'm gonna get like a test soon, and I have to like take it for the program, and I just gotta hope I pass.
Wow! And if you did, then was this like an after-school program?
So I get to skip class for this.
Oh, you can skip. Wait, you said you can skip class?
Yeah, I get skipped like 30 minutes. It's an hour a week, and it's 2 days, so 30 minutes a day. So for like 30 minutes, I just get to go wander off into another classroom and go do some math.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Hey, Erica.
No, right?
Erica's here.
Erica? She in the Discord?
She sure is.
Oh, hi, Erica.
Hello.
Erica, how are you doing this evening? Oh, Michael says he couldn't join the audio on Discord due to putting the kids to bed, but I'm on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured you were doing your daddy business. And then he says, PBPC 2010 says, how have you been? Very good. Thank you. Thank you for your comment. What platform? Oh, you're coming on Twitch. We're getting a comment on Twitch there. Thank you. It's you, Peter. It's you, Parker. Right?
Yeah.
You. What are we going to do with him, Erica? You fool.
I am everywhere.
He's everywhere.
That's amazing.
Hey, how you doing tonight, Erica? What you been up to?
Nothing much. I just read the notification now. Even though I'm pretty sure you've got a lot of the book signing done already.
I've got I don't know if you can see the picture. Oh, wait, but I've got the it's most of it's in there. Just have to so what I'm doing now is whatever I don't finish, I'll finish tomorrow while I'm in meetings. Michael, what do you think about that?
All right.
Drawing during meetings. Right? Am I a bad project manager? Ooh, I like that.
I wouldn't
touch.
say so.
Nobody knows that I'm drawing during my meeting. Did you have dinner already, Erica?
Yes, here where I live at, we basically have dinner around 5.
And then you just usually just hang out in your room after that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I was thinking of Parker recently, like today.
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah, like I was thinking about about his stuff, like on what he does at school and stuff.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you.
You're welcome. I'm pretty sure you're doing well in your studies.
Oh, yes, definitely. I'm doing a little too well.
What do you, Erica? What advice do you have about people and making friends and stuff when you're in the school age?
I would say just find something that you have in common with. Like, for instance, it always works for me, but if I see someone with a really cool shirt and I often say give him a compliment and I think you can go from there and talk about the design on the shirt and if it gravitates your interest and if it's a certain topic like a video game, you could talk about it. And that's how you can make a friend.
Oh.
But of course, introduce yourself.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're
Good
welcome.
Good advice, I'd say. Very good advice.
All right. And also working in a group in the classroom is also good too.
Just like interact with them and make like bond.
Yeah, and in a way.
Very good. Thank you.
Yeah. I just hope everyone's nice to you because you're very kind.
Oh, well, thank you. It's the other way around. Everyone kind of hates me at school for some reason.
Well, don't let them bother you.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm trying not to. But
yeah,
My
words of encouragement are very nice.
My memory of the school age years was that almost everybody was scared and uncertain and trying to figure things out, and that came out in all kinds of weird ways. And I think a lot of people are just trying to sort it all out, just like the rest of us, and it comes out weird sometimes. They might not hate you, Parker. They just may not know how to have good communication or social skills yet.
Yeah. I would want to think that, but when they tell you that they hate you and that they wish that you were never in this classroom, multiple times it kind of gets to the point of where, oh, I think they hate me.
Yeah. just bear with it, because you're going to be through this soon enough, and eventually you're going to get into high school, which is a little bit better. It has its challenges, but the real fun is going to start when you get to college. Then all that gets sorted out, and for the most part you get to be with people that want to be there, and it's going to be a lot more interesting. I know it seems like that's forever and ever away, but until then you got us. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm good for now, though. I got you guys. You guys are like the best thing ever.
Awesome. And Evelyn says a comment. She says, wish I had friends like Parker and Erica when I was in school. Very cool young people. Like, isn't that cool, Parker? Thank you, Evelyn. Isn't that cool? I mean, wouldn't it have been great to have met Evelyn, and Erica and me when we were all the same age? We were all there at one time, but we just were separated by time and space, right? But I keep telling Parker that his tribe is out there. Just keep your eyes open for them.
Yes, and the best thing about college, you don't even have to raise your hand to use the bathroom.
That's for sure. Isn't that great? And you can bring your Starbucks into class for most teachers. Although when I was in college, there was no Starbucks. Erica? What's your favorite? What's your favorite subject to study?
It might be a no-brainer, but I like foreign language.
Oh yeah. Well, you speak Japanese very well. Do you speak Korean as well?
Thank you. Yes.
Wow. Does your family speak Korean at home?
Yes.
Oh, so you're fluent.
Because my mom and dad are from Korea.
So are you fluent in Korean?
I wouldn't say so, but my family says that I speak okay.
And your sister, she speaks it too?
Yes.
Wow.
All three of my sisters do.
You got 3 sisters?
Yes.
Big family.
Yeah.
So hey,
I'm basically. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, okay, let's imagine Parker's. I'm helping Parker get interested in Asian culture. If Parker was to try a Korean dish, what would be the first Korean food you would recommend him to try?
Well, it depends if he likes spicy foods or not.
Do you like spicy foods? Are you kidding this guy? He lives on spicy foods, right, Parker?
Yes, definitely. I love spicy food.
He's the king. This guy. Okay, hold on. I gotta switch to the camera again. Hold on. You gotta look at. Just if I can, Parker. When we were out doing our our taco thing, he went over to the salsa bar and took a whole container of hottest salsa and drank it like a shot glass. Right, Parker?
Indeed, I did.
So yeah, so he likes it. So what would you say about that, Erica? What would you recommend him to eat?
I would recommend spicy rice cakes.
Spicy rice cakes? I've never heard of that. Tell us about it.
Well, it's just like mochi, but spicy.
I don't think Parker. Do you know what mochi is?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you're thinking of mochi ice cream. Do you know what mochi is? That's not the ice cream.
Oh yes, I do.
Okay. Well, I apologize for thinking that you didn't. So it's spicy mochi. Erica, is that what you said?
Yes.
Tell us about it. What is it? What's it like? Is it like shichimi sauce in it or something?
Well, the type of rice cake is basically in the shape of tubes like chiwaka, but there's nothing inside it, and you put some spicy chili paste, cabbage, and even oden on it.
Really? What do you think, Parker? Would you eat that?
Yeah.
Parker, would you give it a try?
Oh, sorry. I would probably eat that. Yeah.
I think he'd down it. Oh, hold on. Michael has some comments here. Hold on. He says, "Hey, Parker."
All right.
And then he said,
Hi.
And then he says, "I agree with Evelyn. There's a big delay here on YouTube, but I thought it was worth saying. There is a tribe for everyone. Sometimes it just takes a while to find." Thank you, Michael. So, Parker, it's not just me that keeps saying that, right?
Yeah.
It does take time to find our tribe sometimes, but you've already got us. We're part of your tribe. And I'll add, online friendships can be very valid as well. I agree completely. I think it's the best thing that can be said to find the tribe sometimes. Well said, Michael. So true. Megan says, "Hi, Megan. Good to see you. Welcome." I think that the picture's coming along. I think I've got most of the structure in there now. A little more shadow over here. Erica, what are you going to do for the rest of the evening? Are you going to watch some fun Japanese anime or cartoons or something?
I'm watching Kimetsu no Yaiba,
I don't know.
Demon Slayer.
Oh, okay. Oh, Emily called me earlier. She's watching a Japanese anime tonight. I think she's watching Studio Ghibli. So because I had bought it on Prime, so she wanted to know if I had it on the Prime or Netflix. So I think she's in her dorms watching Japanese anime tonight.
Nice.
Yeah. You know
What
Eric?
about?
Oh, go ahead, please.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
But what about Chris?
Chris, I'll bet you Chris is studying. He's a very serious academic young man. So he's got big aspirations for his business career in the future. But we're slowly getting him around. He really likes coming over and having Yumiko's cooking.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, no kidding. What was I going to say? I was going to say something to you, Erica. What would you recommend for Parker to watch to get an exposure to Japanese culture and language?
If it's available, he should see Sazai-san, like Emily did when she was younger.
So, I think you can get that. Have you heard of what's it called? Emily was telling me about it. I can't remember the name. It's a media service that has Sazai-san on it, but you can't get it on Netflix or anything like that. But there is a service that has that. I'd have to ask Emily what it is. But I agree.
Yes, or he should watch Doraemon.
Yes, that's a good one as well. We'll have to get you to try some of that, Parker. He doesn't know what those are.
No.
Can you describe Doraemon? Okay, Erica, I challenge you to describe Doraemon.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, Doraemon is like this robot cat that lost its ears in a factory, and he was originally painted gold, but he went into severe shock that his ears went missing through the process, so he turned blue. So he's blue rather than gold like the rest of the other robots that was made with ears. But he goes to this. He travels back in time and helped this boy named Nobita, who's very, very lazy, and he tells him, like, if you continue to be lazy, then future generations will be difficult, because you are so lazy, and it'll transpire into failure. And so Doraemon helps Nobita in order to succeed by using gadgets in every sticky situation.
Erica, I think we should nominate you as the official explainer of everything. You have just explained Doraemon so well. I couldn't think of a better way to do that. Doesn't that sound interesting, Parker? A robot cat with no ears. Oh, but you left out one thing, Erica. The Dokodemo Do.
Oh yeah, he likes dorayaki. Yeah.
That dorayaki, of course. You left out the Dokodemo Do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Dokodemo door where they could go anywhere, and the Takecopter where they could fly everywhere.
and then he can pull anything out. Anything he needs can come out of his belly, right?
Yeah, out of his pocket.
What is that called? I can't remember.
Right. You know what? I forgot the exact term for it.
I don't know. Maybe there is no term for it. Maybe it's just the door. Oh, Michael's chiming in. He says, for anime, Parker, may I recommend anything by Studio Ghibli? See, I told you, Parker. I told you Studio Ghibli, and Michael agrees. And Erica will agree too, I'm sure, right? Studio Ghibli, right, Erica?
Yeah.
And it says, Michael adds,
Mm-hmm.
great for any age and timeless classics, particularly Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle. Also read the book. I'm going to see if I can. Is it possible? You have to buy those. Do you have Amazon Prime, Eric? I mean, Parker?
Oh, I don't know. A lot of my subscriptions have been like deleted.
Check if you've got
sorry.
Amazon Prime. If there's any way, I'll buy it for you. I'll buy you the two titles that Michael said, Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle, because you really need to see those. Check if you've got Amazon Prime, and if so, then and ask your dad if it's okay if I buy you those two titles.
Okay, that's very nice of you. Thank you. I want to see if I have Amazon Prime because I might not.
And
Ooh,
Michael
actually, I
says
can just
HBO
put it on my
Max has
phone.
all the Ghibli films, but that's good that they've got them all. I know they've got them on Prime too, but you have to buy them.
Correct.
And
Oh no, I have Amazon Prime. Yeah. It's on my TV at my dad's house though.
it is? Okay, just
Yeah.
when you get home, ask Dad if Uncle Kurt can buy you those, and I'll get those and we'll get them loaded up and you can watch those with your sister, okay?
That's very nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You absolutely
Like a lot.
You absolutely have to, right, Erica? No childhood is complete without seeing Spirited Away, right, Michael?
Yeah.
In fact, I might watch it
Konani-
tonight.
Or Tonari no Totoro.
Oh yes, my cousin Totoro is awesome as well. They're all good. Imagine what they are,
Yeah.
Eric. I mean, Parker. They're kind of like the Japanese version of Disney, but whereas Disney is kind of Disney is mostly like princesses and stuff like that. I don't know, how would you describe it, Erica? How would you describe Studio Ghibli films compared to Disney? I mean, I love Disney too.
Well,
They're just different.
Yeah. I would say Disney is more like a storybook based where but yet they develop their stories based on diversity. However, Studio Ghibli films try to like implement Japanese culture a little more, and but in different time periods. But it tends to have kind of like quieter moments rather than all over the place.
Mike, I'm going to ask for Michael's help here. Michael, don't you agree with me? We should get Erica as the official explainer of everything. She does such a great job of describing that. I really like your description, Erica. I agree completely.
Thank you.
Parker,
I just hope it makes sense.
It makes perfect
You're
sense.
good.
Doesn't that sound
Good
like
job, Erica.
something you want to see now, Parker?
Definitely.
Awesome. We're gonna do that. Oh, I put too much dark around the tire there. Oh, but that's okay. Huh.
Yeah, it adds character.
Huh. Okay, good. I think I'm getting close to the end. I wonder what Yumiko's making for dinner tonight. I know we had.
It must be something really.
Oh, it's definitely something really good. Everything she makes is just mind-blowingly phenomenal.
Yes.
I'm sorry to brag, guys, but it is.
Oh, sorry. It's okay. And how was your meal last night?
It was mind-blowing, but
Yes.
mind-blowingly phenomenal.
Oh,
It was.
that's nice.
It was so good. Yumiko puts so much effort and heart into everything she makes. It blows my mind. I think I'm getting done with this. I think I'm almost done with the illustration. What do you guys think? Just put a little more darkness in here. I think that's good. Do you guys think?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very nice looking.
Great. Let's try, and in Megan's commenting as well on HBO Max has Ghibli. Great. So both Michael and Megan have indicated that. Let's go ahead and sign this to Tuula over here. Okay. Now Tuula, like I said, if you didn't catch this, Tuula is not just Tuula, somebody from my past. I think she was Yumiko's roommate in college, and she lives in Norway.
Aw.
And she bought this copy of Going Alone, and we sent it to her. So, Tuula, thank you for, and this was when I first met Yumiko. She was her roommate. I think they were roommates, for being our friend from the beginning.
You sure it's her?
I'm absolutely sure it's her. She left me a note. When you check out on Amazon, you can leave a note, and she left me a note saying, "It's me." I should probably I'm going to get Emily. I'm going to get Yumiko to leave a note in here too, as well. And I hope someday to go to Norway and see Tuula. I can still see her face in my head, even though that was 35 years ago. 35 years, Parker, that must seem like an impossible amount of time, huh?
That's a long time, I've got to say.
So I'm going to give her this.
Yeah.
And hold on.
That's a beautiful, beautiful drawing.
I'm glad you like
Mhm.
it. And Michael says, looks great. I'll be also departing here. Thanks for the nice discussion. Thank you, Michael. We missed having you actually in the Discord. And I just want to remind everybody, you can always join us in the Discord as well. And you too, your voice can be heard as well, like with Parker and Erica. Just follow the link. You can go to goingalone.org, look for the Discord thing, click on that, join us, and you will be part of our tribe. And Michael, we missed hearing your voice tonight, didn't we, guys?
Oh, yeah. I missed Michael's voice. I definitely did.
Yep. Michael's good people. Good dad.
Good dad, yeah.
Good everything. Just like all the people in our Discord. And I'm going to send Tuula a copy of No More Looking Out for #1 as well. This is the softbound edition. So, but did you know, Parker, that Emily did all the art for all my books? This is cover art by Emily.
I did know that, actually, because I remember when you were illustrating or writing one of your books. Right? I was probably alive by then, right?
You were. I started writing Going Alone when you were probably 5.
Yes. I remember you talking to my dad about how Emily was illustrating all of your books and on how the job she was doing.
You have such a good memory.
Thank you. Yes, I do remember that 100%.
All right. I think we are good with that. I think we're good. We've got the 2 books ready to go. All I need to do then is pack them up a little bit. Probably what I'll do is in the meeting tomorrow, I'll add a little more depth and tone to this. So Tuula, if you see this, your illustration will probably come out a little bit different in the end. I'll give it a little more time, but otherwise it's ready to go. And then let me switch the camera here, just a second here. Yumiko must be making something real good because she's working hard tonight, a long time. And then we have, I didn't show you this, Erica. This is William's package from last night. So William bought 3 books. So it's all packed and ready to go. William, if you see this, I'll be having this in the mail to you on Friday. It should be there next week to your address in Connecticut.
Oh, looks nice.
Great.
Very nice.
All right, let's see. Anything else going on for the 2 of you tonight?
Everything's fine.
No. Parker, how late? What time do you typically go to bed, Parker?
What time do I go to bed?
Yeah.
In just about an hour, 9 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You got a bedtime and it's a school night, right?
Yep.
How about you, Erica?
Same here.
About 9?
Yes.
Yeah, about the same for me. Oh, I just got the message. Looks like dinner's ready to go. Perfect timing.
All right.
Alright.
We'll see you tomorrow, Uncle Kurt.
You got it. Tomorrow, let's see who's up next. Just a second. Let's take a quick look. Tomorrow, we're going to do a book for, and by the way, everybody, I took the books offline, so you can't buy them on the website right now because I can't keep up. That's it. What I mean is I want to get all the books shipped before I go to Japan. So the next one is going to, hold on just a second here. And there's a comment here. Tartret says, hello, sail that ship. Oh, it has. Do you see the stain on the sails here? Can you see that, Parker?
Yep.
That is from when I took it out in a big lake in a strong wind, and it went so far over it dipped the sails in the water. But this ship does sail. Parker, you've seen this, right? You have one at your house.
I do indeed. I have one at my house. Yes, I do.
So everybody, if you're not familiar, I made these. This was one of my failed businesses in life. I started a business in the mid 90s making model sailboats. This is working models of fishing vessels. This is a working schooner. And all this stuff works. The rudders turn, it's got ballast, everything's in there. All of the rigging works, it's in there. But it was an utter failure. I lost everything. Everything in the process. But the ship does sail, and there's only I made probably about 20 of these big ones, and your dad has one of them. There's one at your house, and it does sail.
It's one of the kind.
One of the what kind?
One of a kind.
One of a kind. Yes, indeed. Abandoned ship. Then okay, I'll abandon ship. So tomorrow's book is going to go to another friend of a longtime friend, Lance. It's going to go to Lance in White Cloud, Kansas. Lance has been, I've known Lance forever. He's been a friend on Facebook and YouTube, probably as long as I've known you, Erica.
All right.
Let's see. And probably, and who I've probably known both Erica and Lance longer than you have lived, Parker.
Really?
Isn't that amazing to think?
You guys are old.
We're old. We're old. Let us have it.
You're too old.
We're too old. Okay, well, I better sign off. Yumiko, last night,
Yeah.
remember last night I was late? Yumiko had to take, it was a nabe dish. She had to take it back and heat it up because I was late getting to the table and it wasn't hot. So I better get going. You guys have a great evening. Thank you for joining me tonight and staying all the way to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're welcome. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. We'll talk more, Parker, tomorrow. Erica, we'll see you again in the evening as well. And Heather, my sister, says, Uncle Kurt may be old, but he's cool. Hello, Heather. Parker's all wondering, sister, what the hell? Right, Parker?
Yeah.
Okay. Heather is, you know Sandy, right? You've heard, Sandy, Parker.
Yeah.
Heather is Sandy's daughter.
Oh.
The light goes on, right?
Oh my. I have. Does she have kids?
She sure does. She has grandkids. She has a grandson, little Eugene.
Oh my.
Heather,
I have lots of cousins.
Heather's my age. And I call her my sister because it's only by want of legal paperwork that we wouldn't have been otherwise. Her mother and my father, your grandfather, Parker, they were the love of their life, probably one of the great romances of all times. Unfortunately, my dad died too soon. But for all intents and purposes, Heather is my sister. And by extension, therefore, we are aunt.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
And a wonderful, wonderful human being. And she says, hi, Parker. My stepbrother is Kurt. There you go.
Yep. All right, I'm going to sign off. I got to go soon.
Me too. I better go.
Yeah, same here. I don't want you to get in trouble with the wife now.
Thank you. You guys have a great evening. Thanks, everybody who joined us. And Tuula, your book will be in the mail to you next week. Take care, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow night. We'll do Lance's book tomorrow night.
All right. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye everyone. Have a good night.
Good night.
You too.
Thanks, Erica. Thanks, Parker.
You're welcome.